In this video, we're back at the Flamingo, Las Vegas, checking out the brand new and refurbished Go Pool next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. And in this video, we are back at the Flamingo, Las Vegas, checking out their brand new and refurbished Go Pool. They even did some upgrades to the habitat area here. These aren't the real flamingos, they're just down the way. But I wanted to lift my Caesar's band just for this video to show you their brand new Go Pool and what they changed up over there. We could compare it to my past Flamingo video where I did go to the pool. We'll also look at the family pool and see how that is. So let's go over to the Go Pool and check out what's brand new here at the Flamingo, Las Vegas. Before we start this video, I would like to talk about today's sponsor, Plannin. With Plannin, you can save up to 40% off hotels all around the world, Las Vegas, Hawaii, San Diego, wherever you may think. And if you sign up today for a free account, you can also enter to get into a $250 credit from Plannin via Jaycation. Just use the links down below. They also have an Explore tab now where you can actually do really fun excursions all around Las Vegas and around the world. So make sure you check out Plannin, proud sponsor of Jaycation. And now back to the Flamingo 2025. We're checking out the refurbished Go Pool. The Flamingo Go Pool was a construction site last time we were here about 4 months ago. It is finally open and they have new signage. The pool was destroyed and then rebuilt, and now they have a brand new facility. I'm liking the color scheme. We got the teal and the pink and the white. That's my City Connect style right there. Let's go inside, take a tour of the Go Pool. The reason why I lifted my Caesar's band. At the Go Pool, they got drinks. Wow, small $22.99, large $39.99. Then they got shots too. So they have a ton of white and beige cabanas over here. You can rent these all out, and they have this really chill rectangular pool here with fountains. There's TVs equipped in most of these cabanas. Definitely a lot more chic, a lot more modern. There's also this area right here. More cabanas and more chill areas. I'm sure you rent it out and you can hang out over in these pools all day. Less traffic. The main pool looks like a bunch of people are in it right now. That's not the cleanest pool, I'll tell you that. They got the walk-up bar here in the pool so you can order your drinks while you're in the pool. Get your daiquiris, huge TVs on all four sides. And the shade is finally creeping down and people are just enjoying it because it's 109 out today. They still got a grotto in here and the waterfall area. Speakers are super loud, so I'm talking right into the mic. Then they got a circular pool over here with more cabanas. Now this is more chill. They got the music on and popping. The family pool is up on the other side, I believe. They remodeled all of this right here, and everybody's enjoying it on a Sunday afternoon here in hot Vegas. They definitely kept a couple of the Art Deco bars. This one right here is the main one, but they just upgraded everything, and the DJ has an elevated stage. So I believe the pool area is open from 9 to 6, so if you want to check it out, come on in. There's tons of security here, so they keep it real safe. Palm trees surrounding the area here. Up where you get your towels, they even have some Go Pool swag. Some shirts and hats, and a Go Pool towel. And this is the entrance where you get screened by security. Go Pool is pretty nice. Let's check out the family pool since there's still a little time for me to go in there. It's just before 6 o'clock. I've never really walked through the family pool, and I think they might have fixed that up too. That is the entry to the family pool. You got to go up the stairs a bit. They asked me to not have the selfie stick out here at the family pool. I just use my iPhone for B-roll. Tons of kids and families over in the pool here. They just have one huge roundabout, and then you walk over to the back and it's like a bar and grill. You could grab your refreshments and maybe some snacks. They even have that water slide area, but it looks like it's closed right now because there was nobody going down it. I mean, I guarantee you kids would be going down that if it was open, but it looks like a really nice area. It's just packed full of children and families. The Go Pool is packed. It's 21 and over, but I do prefer a lot quieter pools because that pool was super loud. Am I getting old? I love this fountain with the fake flamingos, but you just go down the walkway and you'll see some real ones. Then you got a lucky Buddha right here to the right side, right by the casino and hotel entrance where Carlos and Charlie's is. So the habitat here is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day. And you can see flamingos, birds, amphibians, ducks. Pretty cool walk. And there they are. the flamingos at the Flamingo. Hopefully they're staying cool in 109-degree weather heat. So this is something that's new here at the Flamingo Las Vegas. It's Havana 1957, and they do have a sit-down bar here right in the front of the actual restaurant, and the actual restaurant is really cool. It looks very Cuban-ish, and they have a round stage. I'm sure they have some awesome music here during the day, and they do serve, I'm guessing, different types of Cuban classics. And this happy hour from 3 to 6. Well, micheladas are only 10 bucks. Draft beer is only 6, so I might have to sit here. And then over to the side here, you got Cortadito Coffee House. You can pick yourself up a nice latte or a cappuccino. They even got gelato here too. There's a few new things popping up here. They do offer happy hour Monday to Friday, 3 to 6. And then they have an all-day deal too that also has food for the 3-course menu. It's about 29 bucks. That's over at Havana 1957. So we are in the Habitat Towers for this video. They have the pink and gray white theme here. And this is the same exact tower that I stayed during F1. And I actually didn't have a problem. And I was overlooking Caesar's Palace. For this video, you'll see where I'm overlooking. But you got this pink bubbly carpet here with gray walls, but it's well lit. But the walls are a little thin over here in the go rooms. We're filming the final of 7 hotel videos here in Vegas, and I lifted my Caesars van just for this, and the price was right, so we'll give you all those details at the end of the video. So I actually had to go down the entire hallway, hook a right, and then there's another long hallway just to get to my room. And this was an automated check-in. I checked in this morning through my cell phone, and then when I got here, they asked for your ID and credit card in the automated kiosk, and there we are, 9164. That's me. I hope. Oh, thank God. They do have an ice and vending machine here. So at least it's midway through the crossing, and I gotta go all the way to the end of that hall just to get to the elevator. Pretty far, but hey, at least the room is pretty nice. I'm gonna go downstairs and show you what they have downstairs. There is the Link High Roller and the beautiful Las Vegas Sphere. I believe Backstreet Boys are performing there tonight. So Bugsy and Myers has the 3-course summer prefix for $79.95. They got a Caesar salad, filet mignon, and you can also get your dessert, vanilla creme brulee. I tried this on the last video here. Make sure you check it out. If you guys want to take a little tour of Bugsy and Myers, watch my last Flamingo video. I sat down in the back and had a really nice meal. Here is Carlos and Charlie's. So funny, my Costa Rican friend's real name is Carlos, but he goes by Charlie. Shout out to Charlie. Carlos and Charlie's offers happy hour, 2-for-1s, margaritas, mojitos, and beers, 2 to 6 p.m. every day. All sizes from small to swimming pool. What the heck is swimming pool? Nice Volkswagen Bug stand here in the front. Very colorful. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. It says, I love tacos. And look how small the sports book is here at the Flamingo. Not big at all. Hotel registration still has a line, but like I said, if you start your registration online, you don't have to fall in line. You can go in these kiosks over here, or if you have Diamond, you could use VIP registration. Here is the newer Starbucks that opened up here in the lobby. I'm sure in the morning this place has a crazy line. This is the Flamingo Promenade. You can get all your Flamingo products and Flamingo resort themed souvenirs here, even a flamingo plush. We got the purple zebra daiquiri bar here. This is the Nook Express, an alternative to Starbucks, and it's right by the spa elevators. And if you go out this way, this will take you out to the Habitat and the Go Pool eventually, right where the fountains are. It is around sunset time. If you look up at the building, you get the pink hue as well as the beautiful sunset skies of Vegas. I've always heard good things about Piff the Magic Dragon, and he has a theater here. He's got a great array of magic tricks, and there's a little mannequin of his doggy. That's a sign Carlos signs Ferrari hat to Piff. Check this out. This is RuPaul's workroom. Look like you can get some RuPaul gear and also check out some of her garb. And then this is the spa at Flamingo, and this is where their gym is. There are still people in there working out. You do need your room key to get in, so it'll open up, and there are still people working out here. They got towels, a couple of stationary bikes, 4 ellipticals, a Stairmaster, and about 6 treadmills. They do have machines all over here. It's actually not a bad gym. I've worked out here in the past, and they do have a quaint yet small array of equipment that will work. And they got the free weights here and a few benches as well. It works, and they got music playing as well as the TV, medicine balls, ab workout area, and it's all here. And during the day, this is manned for the spa, and the spa is back over there on the right corner. Then we got Magnet Max over here. And this is taking us all the way to the parking garage. And the parking garage, don't get me started with it. It's a little weird. There's a FedEx office right here too, and I'm not gonna pay 25 bucks on a Sunday to park here. As we make our way down to this small escalator, this is where the Uber and Lyft pickup is. Here on the side, right in front of the Go Pool, they got an ATM here and a vending machine, and they also have pictures on the wall of past performers and historical buildings and information about the Flamingo. But as you go out here, above me is the pathway to the monorail stop. It's $5.50 if you book it online per way. It's cheaper, you save 50 cents. If you get it on the machine, it's $6. And this is where you get picked up for Uber and Lyft. And there's the beautiful Flamingo Hotel and Casino sign. All right, let's head towards the casino area and show you what they have revitalized over there. They're actually showing an old Manny Pacquiao-Joshua Clottey fight over here. Nice. Another new addition is Pinky's by Vanderpump, and we did try this place when we covered Flamingo last time around. And this place has some amazing cocktails, and the decorations here. Lisa Vanderpump comes through. Look at how nice this couch is right here. Pictures of stuff from her closet, all her accessories, and shoes and everything. And if you look over here, it's out onto the Las Vegas Strip, and you got ferns in the ceilings. Even the bar is beautiful. They got flamingo lamps, huge ones, and everybody here is cool to talk to. So I like it over here. And stay tuned, the next time I may lift my Caesars ban would be once the Cromwell turns into Lisa Vanderpump's hotel, but I don't think that's happening until next year. This is the outside of where Pinky's by Vanderpump is. That's where the Cromwell is. And you get all the classic Flamingo lights over here. And they got your rip-offs, your classic shows over here that everyone gathers for. Also, make sure to look down when you enter here on the side. There's a star for Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. Shout out to the Rat Pack. This right here is the Flamingo showroom where they got Wayne Newton and Piff the Magic Dragon and RuPaul's Drag Race. This is the newest thing right here. Open 10 to midnight. Gordon Ramsay Burger. Another location has opened up for Gordon Ramsay here in Vegas, and you got the classic fire, and it's actually pretty good. It's pricey, but it's actually pretty good. I went here with Mommy G. Look at the line to get in. This used to be where they played beer pong, and the Bird Bar used to be. If you want to check out Mommy G's video on Gordon Ramsay Burger, make sure you just go to her channel and subscribe to Mommy G. Show her some love. They also have revamped their food hall. Seating areas are new, and it's a lot brighter, and you got your classic Auntie Anne, Johnny Rockets, Wing Zone, Nathan's, and Bonanno's New York Pizza. Havana 1957 looks so much cooler at night. I wonder if they'll have some performances, but it is a Sunday. There are a lot of people out and about still, and it's almost 9 at night, and there's their menu. We'll have to walk back here a little later and see if they're playing. This is the walkway over to the Link Promenade, where you've seen me live stream many times before. They got the Essentials to Go store here with more Flamingo souvenirs, and then the Splash Fresca bar, where you can get some aguas fresca. And then you have a luggage place and electronics store called Colton Electronics. And then this store called Team Fans is closed right now, but that's where I see the fake, messy looking jerseys over there. I do love this neon sign of the Flamingo Las Vegas. And then as you walk outside to the Link Promenade, you guys will find 2 giant flamingos surrounding the entrances here at Link Promenade. And there is the zip line for the Link. My room is up there somewhere. This is the very front of Link Promenade and all the stores that are surrounding the Flamingo. Hot Doggery, Starbucks Coffee, and they used to have Margaritaville here, but it is now closed and it has not been replaced yet. This right here is the hot spot for the Vegas showgirls, the cowgirls, the police girls, the cowboys, the mariachis. They're all over here in front of the Link Promenade. All right, Jaycationers, it is time for the oh so popular detailed room tour. So I was surprised. I only paid $9 plus the resort fee, which was like $50. But I thought this room was gonna be really cruddy and really ugly and not a nice view, but the auto assignment I got actually turned out to be nice. I'm overlooking the Link Promenade over here, as well as the Link Hotel. And the room is cool. Like, you got a refrigerator, a safe, and it looks really clean. I think I might have just gotten lucky, but we're here in our final night. I am exhausted, so this king bed is gonna come into play for me. 4 pillows, they're not too big, pretty fluffy. I think they're overly fluffy. And you've seen the famous Flamingo lamp in other videos, other content, with the teal lampshade and the head peeking out of the top. That's one of my favorite lamps here. And I do like how bright these rooms are. As we see some zip liners going down right now. I'm gonna have to get some B-roll of some zip liners a little later. Then they have this tall silver lamp that is also shaped like a leg of a flamingo. And there's this little food stool that you can use and bring over here to this red couch and eat your dinner, or maybe even have a coffee. After this, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and grab myself a coffee. I don't care if I have to pay $6. I am exhausted. In this corner, you have a tall, skinny lamp that illuminates this circular table. I do like that they have this so you can eat dinner or get your work done. It's kind of a nice little workspace. Then you have this classic painting right behind me of the original flamingo. And it was really cool seeing the flamingo artifacts at the Mob Museum. When I went with Sister Lydia a few nights ago, they showed like the original room keys and playing cards and chips, even Bugsy Siegel's eyeglasses, sunglasses, stunner shades, a few other artifacts that they have from the original flamingo. That was really cool display. I recommend you check that out. And this area does not disappoint. I actually like the LG TV. It's pretty big and it has a really nice interface. You could probably, I guess we'll see if we can use YouTube or not here, but it does have HD, unlike at Luxor and Excalibur. They don't even have HD. HD should come standard nowadays. There is a small ice bucket here with 2 Caesars Rewards cups and a Las Vegas magazine with these 3 lovely women eating at Caramella, which is over across the way at Planet Hollywood. Door number 1, you got your refrigerator, so I threw my waters and seltzers in there already. Door number 2, you got 2 cubby holes and your safe. I put all my valuables in there, like passport, extra money, etc. Then door number 3 is 3 cubby holes, and you also have your telephone. Over on this corner of the room, they have a teal lamp, tons of space on the nightstand, a couple of drawers, and then there's a Caesars Entertainment charging port. So if you have the magnetic charging, they have that here, as well as 2 USB ports and 1 USB-C port and 2 outlets. That works out well. And then you have 2 paintings of these beautiful flamingos. I love flamingos, they're really nice. And then the air conditioning controllers is right here. I set it on high so the room gets nice and cold. I have it down at 65 right now because it's freaking hot. It's 109 degrees, so air condition tends to struggle when it's that hot outside. And then we have this full-size mirror, almost a floor-to-ceiling mirror here in the corner. Entryway, well lit. You have a vent here. Not the cleanest vent. They should really try to clean all that gunk out of these vents because it really would make a difference. And even clean the windows. Put a little love to the smaller things and your hotel will improve for sure. They do have double locks, so that's a good thing. And then in the closet, they have an ironing board, your luggage rack. And then in here, you have 3 more drawers, as well as 5 hangers. I already hung my purple vest over here because I was sweating my butt off down at the pool. And it looks like this sliding thing's broken because if you put it over here, it'll just automatically slide back, unless there's a ghost in here. Welcome to the bathroom area. And in here you have a medium-high toilet with your toilet paper here on the side and a trash can. The hair dryer is right here, as well as an extra toilet paper roll. You got your hand and face towels this way, more face towels there, and your regular towels. There's also a floor mat right here, and then a rectangular illuminated on all four sides light mirror, and then there is another light up top. And then you got your magnified shaving makeup mirror over here, as well as community lotion and 2 outlets and your tissue paper. Tons of space for your toiletries, and they do at least give you a soap. Inside the bathtub, you have your regular shower head, the controls right here, the white curtain, and then the community conditioner, shampoo, and body wash, and just a nice easy walk-in shower. It should get the job done. Check this out. I didn't get this in the B-roll, but when you close the sliding door, you got pictures of the fabulous Flamingo and a postcard sent to Bugsy. Oh wow. Yeah, this is some historic pictures right here of old school Flamingo. So make sure you close the door, and when you're sitting down on the throne, you can take a look at this and see a little bit of history of this hotel. Let me give you the breakdown. I booked this on July 7th. Today is July 20th. And it is a go room, 1 king, non-smoking. It was $9. The resort fee was $49.95. The taxes were $7.89, and the room total came up to $66.84. And apparently I saved $3.50 from some sort of deal. I think they actually put a $50 hold as well on top of that, because I was like, 116 bucks. I didn't pay 116 bucks, but I'm pretty sure that was an extra $50 hold per night. In this case, I'm only staying 1 night, and I'm leaving here early, like 5 in the morning to get back home to San Diego. So $66.84 for 1 night. I actually think this room was good, and the air conditioning is flowing nicely. Well, Jaycationers, I'm gonna bring that Caesars band back into play. But for this 1 day only, we had to check out the Go Pool, because I wanted to see how it was when it was being constructed and how it was after, because I remember going to that pool for the longest time, and they did revamp it pretty nicely. I like the different chill pools that you got with the cabanas, and I'm sure the people that rent the cabanas have access to that. The walk-up swimming pool bar was amazing. That little grotto is cool too. And then the family pool, you got that water slide area that looks awesome, probably when it's open. It was a fun time. There were a lot of people in the water. I don't like being in the water when there's that many people in there, so I stayed out and just gave you guys a little tour. Room, I'll give it a thumbs up on the auto assignment. I actually got something nice, and for $9 I got a refrigerator. Well, 66 bucks because of that darn resort fee. Oh, and one last thing, 2 ripoffs that I have noticed that you possibly could fall into here. Caesars only allows you to get 2 of your devices connected to their Wi-Fi. After that, after you type in your room number, your first name, last name, you can only register 2 devices. Anything after that, you're getting charged extra per day. So make sure you're aware of that. But here's another kicker. When you are checking in on the Caesars app or online, because they tell you to check in online and get all the information set up so that you can skip that long lobby line, they ask you if you want parking, valet or self-parking or none. Well, when you pick self-parking, it doesn't tell you that you have to pay an extra $20. So you're still thinking, oh, maybe it's free and it's included with the resort fee. It's not. You will end up getting that $20 or $25, depending on the weekday or weekend, on your bill, and you're gonna be like, what? They didn't warn me about this. They warn you about early check-in and late checkout. They'll say, oh, you gotta pay $40 for your early check-in or an extra $60 for your late checkout, but they won't tell you how much your parking really is. And if you do valet, I think it's about $40. So watch out for that when checking in via the Caesars app. And I'm telling you, everyone's gonna do it. I recommend that you do it. Just watch out for that, because you may find yourself saying, dang, that's a ripoff. I ended up parking at Bellagio, so I just gotta walk a little further because I get free parking at my MGM properties. So that's what I ended up doing. All right, Jaycationers, we will be back in Vegas in a couple of months, probably in October. So comment down below what other resorts you wanna see me return to, or if there's any other hotels outside the strip I haven't covered yet. let me know and I will try my best to cover it in the near future. Check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook page. We have over 6,000 Las Vegas lovers talking about the news and ongoings around town, and we will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. We're getting to 150,000 subscribers here on Jaycation, and I really appreciate it. We're back home in San Diego. Till the next one, stay traveling Las Vegas. Let's go!